Students, next punctuation mark is apostrophe. This is symbol for apostrophe. We add an apostrophe or apostrophe s to form the possessive noun. Let us see example. Suman's dress, the boys' hostel. Here apostrophe is used and here also. Let us see the difference, students. Suman's dress. Here we have used apostrophe before s and here we have used apostrophe after s. It is singular noun and it is plural noun, so we have used apostrophe after s. It is singular, so we used apostrophe before s. To know more about it, you can watch my video on possessive nouns. It is used to make short forms. When we want to make short forms, then we use apostrophe. He is. The short form, this is short form of he is and this is short form of I would. We have used here apostrophe to make short forms. Let us see some points, students. Sometimes you get confused, and let us clear two more points. This is with apostrophe and this is without apostrophe. It means it is and it means of it. Let us see the example to understand the difference between both. It means it is a nice bag. It is a nice bag, and it means what is its price. Means what is the price of a bag. Here we are talking about the thing and here we are talking about of it means the price of it. Now let us see one more example. Whose and whose. Here whose with apostrophe, here without apostrophe, like this. Here who is this? It means who is. Who is this? Here whose purse is this? This is like this. So we have seen difference between both. I think it is clear to you now. Students, we are doing punctuation and the next punctuation mark is quotation marks. In American English, double quotation mark means double mark are used, but in British English, single mark are used and they are called inverted comma. Okay, let us see both, where to use quotation marks and where to use inverted commas. Let us see first one. These are the mark for quotation. It is used to show the actual words or quote used by a speaker. Quotation marks are placed outside the comma or full stop. Let us see example. I have given here two examples. See both the examples carefully. I am sorry, said Dipti, for disturbing you. Here students, this is one sentence and we have separated this sentence, and now see the punctuation symbols here or punctuation marks here. I am sorry, then comma. I have put here comma because sentence is not completed here. Then said Dipti, after that also I have put here comma. And then I have placed here small letter because the sentence is in continuity. It is not a new sentence. It is the old sentence or the part of this sentence. For disturbing you, then I have put here full stop and at the end quotation mark closed. As I told you, quotation marks are placed outside the full stop or comma. Here outside the comma, here also outside the comma, and here outside the full stop. Okay, let us see the second sentence. I am sorry, then comma, said Dipti. This is one sentence. I have completed my sentence, and here this is new sentence, so I put here T capital, here small. Look at it carefully. The T of the is capital here because this is new sentence. The fault is mine, and after that full stop and then quotation mark closed. See the difference between both students. This was the same sentence. It was continued. So here comma, and here small letter, and here I have completed my sentence, and this is next part of speech, and so I have put it capital, means T is capital here. Now let us move to inverted comma. Inverted comma, this is symbol for inverted comma. As I told you, it is used in American English and it is in British English. It is used to indicate or to highlight the titles of books, films or stories. When we want to highlight or when we want to give importance, when we want to indicate something, then we use these commas, or we can say inverted commas. Let us see example here. I like Three Idiots movie. Here I want to highlight this, so I have put inverted commas here. I am reading Ramayana these days. Here Ramayana I have put in inverted commas because I want to highlight it. So these were quotation marks and inverted commas. Let us discuss colon now. This is colon and this is symbol for colon. It is used to introduce a list. We should have 3 qualities. This is list. To show the list we have used here colon. We should have 3 qualities. This is example, and after this we want to show list and we have used here colon, courage, strength, sincerity. These are the 3 qualities we should have. Now let us see next. It is also used to separate 2 contrasting statements, means 2 opposite statements. To err is human, to forgive is divine. Here these are 2 contrasting or 2 opposite statements, and we have separated these statements by colon. Next symbol of punctuation is dash. Dash is used after a list when list is followed by an explanation. Let us see example for this. Friend, relatives, colleagues, these are a list, or this is a list. After this I have put here dash, none come to help me. Here explanation is given, so I have put a dash between the list and explanation. Next is hyphen, or we can say small dash. It is used in writing compound words. Compound words like numbers 21 to 99, like 55. This is compound word son-in-law, and I have put here hyphen. A 2-story house. This is compound adjective. A 2-story house. So we will put here hyphen. Students, I think now punctuation topic is clear to you.